Hello students, welcome to the video tutorial session of Academy of Technology. Today we are going to learn how to make a pipe paint using FreeCAD software. Now a pipe paint is basically a 90-degree elbow pipe joint which is used to connect two pipes which are perpendicular with each other. Now to make this thing, as I have already told you, I'm going to use FreeCAD software. So I'm just using FreeCAD 0.21.2 version, which is the newest version of FreeCAD software. FreeCAD is basically an open source software. We are going to the new, and then from start we are going to select the part design workbench. In the part design workbench, first I'm going for sketch. I'm selecting XZ plane and I'm going for OK. Here, basically, I'm going to draw two lines. I'm going to start one line from this point, and in this direction, I'm drawing one line. Another line, I'll start from the end of the previous point, and I'll draw it like this. Now, I need to put some dimension of this, so I'm selecting this particular line, and I'm just giving it dimension. Its dimension as 160 millimeter, as well as this other one also is going to be of same dimension. That is going to be of 160 millimeter, right? So this has been done. Let me do some panning operation over here. Okay. Now I'm going to use the fillet. Sorry, I'm going to use the fillet operation on this. So I'm selecting this one and then this one, and I'm going to put a fillet radius of 60 millimeter. So I'm just going for a fillet radius of 60 millimeter, and okay. Now I need to put some more constraints over here. I need to fix this point on this line. So I'm just fixing it on this line. And after that, say from this point to this point, I'm going to put some dimensional constraints of 160 millimeter and okay. And I'm going to put some dimensional constraint from this point to this point. Back again the same 160 millimeter. Once this is done, I'm closing it. This is going to be the path for sweep operation. So I'm just going to close it. Next, I'm going for another sketch, and this time I'm going to select YZ plane. And YZ plane, I'm clicking like this. I'm going to create two circles over there. One circle I'll start here and make like this, another circle from here, and I'll make like this. Now I need to put the dimensions of these two constraint concentric circles. The first one is going to be of 80 millimeter diameter. The second one is going to be of 60 millimeter diameter. So something like this, two concentric circles have been prepared. I'm going for closing them. And now I'm going to select from model tree the sketch as well. Now I'm going for this one, additive pipe, and the pipe has been prepared, right? And I'm going to press OK to complete it. Now I need to select this particular face, and I'm going to sketch so that I can make the flanges with the help of which it can be connected with pipes. So I'm going for a center point. From this center point, I'm drawing a circle. I'm going to use H puller, and I'm just going to select the inner circle. Then I'm going for circle, and from that same point, I'm going to draw another concentric circle over here. Let us say I'm going to put the dimension of this one. The dimension of this one, the diameter is say 160 millimeter, and okay. And now I'm going to press close. I'm going for pad operation. I'm going to change its dimension to 15 millimeter, and I'm going for OK. And now I'm selecting this particular face, and upon selection of this particular face, I'm going for sketch. I'm going to draw a circle on this line, something like this. As you can see from the design, I need to make 15 millimeter diameter circles, and 8 number of holes are going to be prepared, and the PCT through which it will be distributed is of 120 millimeter diameter. So that is what I'm making. So I'm going to give it a diameter of 15 millimeter. Now, since the PCD is 12 millimeter, so the center point of this one has to be placed at a distance of 60 millimeter, something like this. So once it is done, I'm pressing close. Now I'm going to create pocket, and that should be of 15 millimeter thickness, and it is okay. Done. Now I'm going to select the pocket. I'm going for polar pattern, and I'm going to select the axis. this one, and I'm going to select, put the number of items I require over here, and I'm going for close. So this side flange is done. So for the other side flange, I'm selecting this particular surface, and I'm going to sketch. And first I need to use H puller so that I can identify the center, and then I'm going to circle, and from this center point I'm preparing one circle. From this center point I'm preparing another circle. Let me put the dimension of this outer one, and this is going to be of 160 millimeter, and okay. Now we need to make the flange using pad operation. So I'm going to use pad operation over here. Okay, and again I'm going to make it of 15 millimeter thickness, thick. So I'm going for okay, selecting. Now we need to go for making this kind of holes over here. But okay, let me first just draw this thing. But I don't have any axis over here. Just like unlike the previous case, we had an axis. So what I need to do, I need to create a datum axis just by selecting this inner circle over there, and I'm going to make okay. So this datum axis will help me, about which basically this type of holes are going to be prepared. Now I'm selecting this particular surface for doing the sketch, and this time again I'm going to use that edge puller. I'm going to select this particular one so that I can identify the center. Now next I need to make a circle on this axis, right? Here I'm going to place it. Again, the diameter of this circle is 15 millimeter, and the distance from this center point to this circle is going to be 60 millimeter as given in the drawing. So it is done. I'm pressing close, and now I'm going for pocket operation. The thickness is again going to be of 15 millimeter, and okay. Now I'm selecting this pocket, and we are going for polar pattern. In polar pattern, in axis, we are going for select reference axis. We are selecting this particular axis. We are going for the number of items as 8 as given in the drawing, and OK. Now this is how we can prepare a pipe joint, a pipe bend, a 90-degree elbow pipe joint using FreeCAD software. Thank you very much for being with us.